All right, so we got the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. With the Knight of Swords, you see all that open road? This is confirmation that the roads are opening for you. And this is more confirmation that it's time for you to leave a lot of things behind. Don't look back and move forward. Let's get into it, shall we? So what I'm picking up already, y'all, is that it's a lot of us out here that have been putting in the work, going through a lot of ups and downs. Things are smooth sailing for a little while, then you get a little rockiness. Things get a little shaky, then you bounce back, you keep moving. And this has been a pattern for a minute, right? You've been waiting for your breakthrough, like just to have smooth sailing. This is the confirmation. The roads are open. It's time for you to keep moving. Leave the past in the past. Stop dwelling over things that you can't change. Stop worrying about people that can't change. Worrying about situations that can't change. And start looking forward to the future and embracing the new that is coming in. Tell us more, Spirit. All right, so we got the devil. You got to break those chains. You have to release. Okay? As you can see, they are binded and they're blindfolded. Okay? The first step is breaking the chains. The second step is just trusting yourself. You may not be able to see the road that's ahead of you. You can't see it, so that might have you afraid. But this is the confirmation that you need, that it's time for you to keep moving. Whether you can see the road ahead of you or not, you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your intuition and your discernment and start putting one foot in front of the other. So we also got the Queen of Swords here. A lot of mental clarity here. I'm picking up feminine energy, but it's a lot of clarity. It's some things you had to think through. Okay? It might have been a situation where you might have been in a little loop. You done it before, but some kind of way it kept coming back up. Okay? Certain things, certain patterns with people that you see, little red flags here and there that you may have overlooked, but then you start to see the pattern starting to repeat. So now you got that mental clarity that you need to move on. It's like you're accepting that things are how they are, and you have decided that you're not going to indulge in it anymore, and you're not going to deal with it no more because it's time for you to move forward. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles here. So this is all about a new beginning. Something new. I'm picking up, you could have left a job behind or some type of business venture that was bringing you money, and now it no longer serves you. You're moving on to something bigger and better. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Four of Cups. Yeah, you dwelling about some stuff. You thinking about what you done lost, but you ain't looking at the new opportunity that is being handed to you. Okay. Clarify the Four of Cups, Spirit. We got the Hanged One. And this is the energy that you have been in for a while. Stuck and stagnant. But, like I say, back to the first two cards, this is confirmation that now it's time for you to get moving. You've been sitting for too long. It's time to keep moving. You've been sitting, you've been thinking. Now you got that clarity that you needed, and you made the decision to go ahead and keep it moving. All right, we got the Three of Wands. Blessings are coming in. Blessings are coming in. That stagnant energy is moving, and things are starting to speed up and pick up for you. More abundance, more prosperity coming into your life. Anything else, Spirit? We got the King of Cups. The situation could have caused you to be emotional, but you are balancing your emotions, okay? Heavy water sign energy. But you are balancing your emotions between the spiritual and the physical realm. Clarify the King of Cups, Spirit. Anything else? For my collective, you probably been feeling left out in the cold in some situations, okay? Or either the person that you stopped dealing with, they might be feeling like that right now. But sometimes You got to go through that to get where you need to be. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Getting that clarity that you need, okay? Getting that time to yourself so you can figure out who you are and what you want to do. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Could have been some conflict involved in this too with this Five of Swords. But sometimes the conflict is needed. People need to get things off their chest. Things need to be said. People need to hear certain things so they can look at themselves, assess themselves, and deal with their shadow side. But at the end of the day, the sun is always going to shine again. Especially when you know you, when you love you, when you take care of yourself, and when you continue walking on your spiritual path in a positive way. It's okay to say no. It's okay to leave some shit behind that no longer serves you so that you can get to happiness and joy. Period. That is your daily dose of deal. It is I, your girl, Divine Chosen. And as always, I'm gonna holler. Peace, y'all.